Todo un nuevo video de Descendant, capítulo 26. El anterior capítulo creo que nos encontramos con Seneca. Después de destruir el primer corazón de hierro, se han estado produciendo anomalías en las misiones por todo Ingres. Y después nos presentaron a Palby, que nos llevó acá a las llanuras de misiones. Y la otra mecánica que también hemos obtenido es el vehículo. Y al final nos presentaron a este personaje Amelia, y con ella estamos ahorita. Y vamos a continuar con las misiones. Vamos a ello. A ver, las armas. No sé si va a poder con estas armas, ¿ah? Completado. ¿Qué? Ah, solamente tenemos que dirigirnos. ¿Qué pasa acá? A ver, bájate. Oh, pero ¿de qué vehículo será de esto? Ah, ahora sí. Vamos por el otro. De nuevo. Y ahora que tenemos...
To all Descendant Corps, the size of the current dimensional breach is too great. A continued search is unfeasible. Withdraw to Kingston to regroup. I repeat, withdraw to Kingston to regroup.
Ah, tenemos que agruparnos.
Damn it. This has to be the worst it's ever been since the war with the Vulgus began. Almost all of HQ is MIA. We've searched every inch of the Axian plains, but we've yet to find the missing HQ transport vehicle.
Tienes toda la
The
razón.
Colossus-guided capture zone has been stretched to its limits. It may not be able to hold the Colossi for much longer. If the breach continues to grow like this, our void radar will be useless and our intercept network will completely collapse. I'd like to focus on finding the transport, but we have too many other things to worry about right now. Maybe the transport really did go into the dimensional breach. What's going on?
A massive heat source is approaching the Axian plains. Judging by its size on the radar, the Colossus type is... Wait, this isn't the right size for a Colossus.
A Vulgus fleet.
To humanity, to save my world, and to preserve yours. I give you your first and only chance. Those who have the power to decide must appear before me. I will wait beneath the eye of the breach.
Ojo de la grieta.
This
Creo
communication
que vamos a
is being
dirigirnos ahí.
broadcast one way. Hold on. Did Corel just make us an offer?
¿Qué?
Go! Let go of
Ah, él es el pendejo que tiró, creo, la nave que estaban yendo dentro, ¿o no?
Bounty with me.
Corral, you bastard! Don't you dare!
Nell, I need to meet with Corel right away. Get that message to the Vulgus however you can.
Adjutant Stallone. We haven't finished analyzing the call yet. It could be a trap.
Yes.
Es una
that's very
trampa.
likely. In fact, it probably is a trap in many ways. But you can't fake screams like those. I know these are our people. I can feel it.
If you're set on leaving, please give me operational command. I'll have sniper cover and quick response troops standing by.
Affirmative. But you must never issue the order to attack first. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Y ahora tenemos que dirigirnos con Karel. Yo sí vamos a hacer una tregua. ¿Verdad? Karel cree, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Qué procio, no?
So, you are the new commander.
Y Alpa.
Where's Alpha? What do you want? Release them now!
What I want. What I want is time. Time to mourn my people slaughtered by the Colossi. Time to build strength to reclaim my home planet. And time to return before it falls.
What does that have to do with us?
My home planet, Clipoth, is being destroyed by the Colossi. I must bring back to Clipoth the means to exterminate the Colossi. My Arche Legion, that took 100 years to complete.
Ni con su legión de 100 años no puede lograrlos matar a los descendientes, a los colosos. A la miércoles.
Now do you understand how humanity has managed to survive all this time? I had to endure your provocations until you fools could awaken your Arche. The 100 years I have spent here has been but a few months on Clipoth. Even now, my people are being slaughtered by the Colossi.
Ingress is also exposed to the Colossi because of the catastrophe you caused! The slaughter is happening here too!
Tiene razón.
Then this war needs to end.
Stop it, you bastard!
I have a way to save both worlds, Clipoth and Ingress.
Damn it!
Ah, Kipro es otro lugar como Ingress, ahora que me doy cuenta recién.
Descendants destroyed one of them. But you also absorbed all of the particles of the destroyed Ironheart. You see, by fusing all descendants together, I can create a new Ironheart.
Ah, sí funciona el corazón de hierro desde el comienzo de la historia. Ah, cuando funcionan todos los descendientes.
If you are all willing to become the new Ironheart and open the way, I will spare the rest of humanity.
No!
I will seal the dimension with this world in it and promise peace eternally.
Pero Karel tiene un ejército, ¿para qué necesita los descendientes? Solamente para juntarlos y que forme nuevo un corazón de hierro, nada más. Necesita eso para los descendientes, porque tiene una legión, como él dice, como 100 años, algo así. ¿Será? ¿Pensionó? La cosa... ¿Sigue viva la capitana Harris? Capitana, ¿sí no? Creo. Se olvidó. Que sigue viva.
Harris.
Sniper team, return to Albion. Strike team, also return to Albion immediately.
Ya volvimos. Y ahora tenemos que dirigirnos. Únete al equipo de campo de descendiente en Alpio.
We needed a second.
Ah,
In just
Jail.
1 second, I could have hit Corel right between the eyes. Our people were suffering. Why didn't you give the order?
You're right. My legs were tensed the whole time. I could have jumped the moment I got the signal. You don't believe that vulgus rat, do you? Ugh, I still get shivers when I think about being in Corel's clutches.
It's not that simple.
Ah, te llevamos para ir. Ya me
Turn off the
recordé.
comms for the time
de ir.
being. I'm gonna get them something to eat. You've been through enough.
Thank you, Blair.
Y ahora hemos conversado con ellos tres. Decían que todos tienen oportunidad para enfrentarse, pero Bonnie no quiere enfrentarse. Tiene miedo a caer a las garras de Karel. Ahora con Enzo en manos privilegiadas en Albion.
Bunny and Haley seem disappointed, and I know they'll probably be annoyed for a while longer. That's to be expected. Corel is humanity's greatest enemy, and we let him slip right through our fingers. All those soldiers. And Harris, the cruelty. Since the apocalypse, all humanity has wanted to do is to defeat Corel, the Vulgus, and the Colossi. Our generation was born and has been dying for this sole purpose. Do you understand how I feel right now? If the Descendants were born to protect humanity, then I have to say, Corel's offer is meaningful. And Corel realized that.
¿Pero tú crees que Karel
He
va a
seemed to
traer la
also
paz?
know that Haley was aiming directly at him. But he stood his ground. That's something you only do when you're confident you're winning. Maybe this data was sent based on that confidence. When I arrived back in Albion, I realized data from the Vulgus had been sent to my Asiv. I think it's about the Kliphoth massacre that Corel mentioned.
Que Pro es igual como Ingrid, otra nación, otro, no sé, otro algo que todavía no tenemos en el mapa desbloqueado. Puede ser que terminando la misión esto se va a desbloquear, creo. A ver, dato misterioso transmitido por Karel. Tras un análisis se confirma que los datos no se registraron en Ingrid. Obvio, pero todo está en Kiplo. Podría tratarse de un coloso más poderoso, eso no sabe Karel, pero lo que vio fuimos nosotros, el coloso nuevo.
Corel's proposal to fuse together the essence of all of the Descendants to create a new Iron
Sí, para Corazón de Hierro.
He said he will cease all attacks on humanity. He also promised to seal off the Ingress dimension, allowing us peace. We are, in many ways, the key to ending the war. What do you think Alpha would have done with this insight? I've made countless choices in my life. For humanity, for Albion, and for my loved ones. As executive officers, we learned what to consider and what to disregard to achieve the best possible outcome. But now, I don't know. The sacrifice of a few for the many, is that really what's best? Would it even be possible to get everyone to agree to it? My head is spinning. All I can think about is Nell. And the ring I want to give her. Damn it.
This is Eugen. I have some good news in the midst of all this gloom. I finished treating the captain. She's over the worst of it, but her wounds... Oh, wait! Captain, please just lie down.
I can walk. Please, don't make me lie down. I was lying down the whole time I was on that bastard Corel's ship. I'm sick of it.
Then at least put on your rehab suit. Your vertebrae are shattered.
Ah, así es. Harry, sí, con su traje. No sabía.
You're here? Come on, don't stare at me like that. You're making me feel shy. Thanks to Enzo coming to my rescue, I'm still alive. But Alpha and Nell should be here. Or those soldiers. Not me. Tell me, Dr. Han, why am I still alive?
It's not
Suerte.
why, but how?
No
Did you
sé.
make a brain scan too? Some kind of anti-gravity phenomenon occurred. from within your body. It looks like someone used the arcade to affect you. But I'm doing some independent analysis on it. Don't worry about it for now.
Damn it! What is going on?
Exactly. What the hell happened out there?
Our transport got sucked into a dimensional breach. I was unconscious the whole time. We went spinning through void space and ended up smack bang in the middle of a Vulgus fleet. Karel's fleet, no less. The one we've been looking for this whole time. I bet the Vulgus couldn't believe their luck. Just when things weren't going their way, the entire enemy command falls right into their lap.
What about Alpha? He's alive, right?
Alpha and Nell were taken away as soon as we got captured. Obviously, the Vulgus knew who they were. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was listen to their screams. Or maybe they were my screams.
Torture? Karel's the one who set up the negotiation talks. If he wanted to torture them just for the sake of it, he would have taken all of you.
They've captured their enemy's leaders. They suddenly have more cards than they could ever play with. What if they torture Albion's final defense code out of Alpha and Nell?
Ah, todo tiene un código.
They could just take Albion by force and that would be it. In which case, I wouldn't have been a very attractive prospect for Karel. Just a prop at best. Huh. I guess I'm alive because I'm useless.
Depression and helplessness are all unhelpful for a patient. I'd rather you got angry, let it all out, to feel better.
Don't I look like I'm angry? I was the only one to come back, whimpering like a whipped dog. When Alpha and Nell were being tortured, I could only stare at the floor. They were screaming in pain, and I just lay there like an idiot. Damn Arcade! Why don't I have it? If I had, I would have fought to the death, damn it!
There's no shame in coming back alive. We all know how you feel, Captain. Just get some rest for now.
Descendant, there is something I want to share with you about the arcade that protected Harris. If possible, I would like to speak with you right away.
¿Qué me quieres hablar? Es la guía, ¿sí, no? Oh, qué mala, la han torturado a... ¿Cómo se llama? A Nelly y a Alpha. Eso no sabía. Y la otra cosa, Enzo todavía no quiere tomar una decisión, ¿ah?
Descendant, the arcade particles that protected Harris have been detected in the space beyond the breach above the Axian plains. They are growing stronger within void space. I want to get a closer look at this phenomenon. This latest incident has jeopardized the advantage that humanity has been slowly building in this war. If we are to secure as many options as possible for humanity to choose from, we should learn more about this unknown arcade. I need your help to analyze the arcade beyond the breach, Descendant.
¿Quieres detectar algo? Un archivo desconocido. Vamos a reclamar de acá lo que tengo acá. ¿Qué archivo? Uy. Vale, Ay, carajo. No sé controlar a este personaje,
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
¿Qué dice? Ese pendejo parecía fácil, ¿no? Bien hecho. No lo he completado yo, pero a la gente sí. Ahora con Amelie en la ayuda de Aizone. ¿Dónde está? Neil.
this it? Is this all you're capable of?
Who? Alpha? Alpha! Are you okay?
For a tactical advisor, failing to predict a situation like this is disappointing.
Alpha? What are you talking about? Where am I? Please take these restraints off me.
Well, you've always been such a skeptical girl. But for all your scrutiny, you never once questioned yourself. If your queries had been directed inward, I wonder if you'd still be so righteous.
Why would you say that? Why are you doing this?
Look where we are. Can't you feel the resentment within the shadows? The bodies of our comrades piled high as the result of your choices.
Ah, le está haciendo recordar el antiguo pelotón que tenía encargado en él.
Do you know how many lives were sacrificed to execute your strategy? They could have made it back alive with a proper plan. They wouldn't have had to die. Well, could you have done it? Laid down your life for someone like you, like they did.
I had no choice. There was no other option!
You might have thought you were fighting for humanity, but all you wanted was to protect your pride and petty talents.
No, that is not true! We made the only rational choice for everyone's sake!
So, you're nothing but a coward after all, a despicable weakling. Sending your comrades to their deaths while you dreamt of a happy future.
¿Y ese vestido que está puesto?
You hid far from the front, warm and safe. Yes?
No, that is not true!
Wake
I
up,
wasn't like
Belle!
that.
Do you really think you deserve to be safe? You do when you are safely buried in the ground with the maggots.
Ah, está teniendo una pesadilla.
Now, your final chance lies at your feet. This time it's your turn. Sacrifice yourself for those you see before you. For all your dead comrades, the least you can do is offer that worthless life of yours. Prove that your beliefs are worth dying for.
Tiene que despertar, es una pesadilla. Pobrecita. ¿Ah?
I get it now. This is Amon's mind control. It isn't real.
Ya te diste cuenta. Eso es lo bueno.
Is this rain? Even now I still have doubts. How pathetic.
En total era una pesadilla, le estaban controlando la mente, ¿sí o
I
no?
wanted to escape all of those doubts. But in the end, they all led back to me.
Ah, no, lo están torturando no físicamente, mentalmente nomás.
Amen! Can you hear me? This ends now! I will fight you with my weaknesses! What is... What? Where did this power...
No me lo creo. ¿Cómo se desató de eso?
Incredible to think there might be a human who can resist my mind control.
You disgusting creature! Yes, I see now. You didn't need the information in my head. You just wanted a toy to break!
Very well, then. I shall endeavor to break you completely.
Now, snap out of it!
Uf, qué gran poder, destrozar su propia nave el pendejo. Esa cara de alfa que puso.
That's it. Let's see how long that pathetic body of his can hold on.
Stop! Stop it!
Nell! Trust your instincts, just like you've always done. This is all you need to know. I believe in you.
Wait! Don't give up! I will save you!
Picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Descendant, I sense a strong wavelength within the Axion planes that has the same signature as the arche I analyzed.
Wait, isn't that the command identification code? Heading to location. Idiots.
Bendita sea, murió Alpha. Y él salió volando de la nave,
No, wake up!
Enzo,
Are you alright? How on earth?
Arche. It was Arche. Arche.
Nell, I'm gonna get you out of here right now. Stay with me.
Enzo. Alpha.
¿Está en peligro?
Alpha
Yo lo vi
is
que
in
estaba muriéndose.
danger. Corel is preparing to attack. He plans to fuse all the descendants together and attack Albion.
Corel, you bastard. I was wrong.
Enzo?
I wanted to accept Corel's proposal because I wanted to save you. It was stupid, but when I think of you, I just can't think straight.
I don't want to lose anyone else. Not anymore. Not anyone else anymore.
Yes. I promise I'll be with you till the end. And together, we'll save Alpha. Together.
Y ahora acude a la reunión en el búnker del bando de Keystone.
Now that everyone is here, I'll outline the operation. Karel's offer is unacceptable, and he never meant to honor it in the first place. Karel intended to continue negotiations while torturing our commander for Albion's final defense code. Thanks to Alpha and Nell's resistance, we know the code hasn't fallen into his hands yet. But with Alpha imprisoned by the Vulgus, and since we've confirmed their intent is hostile, it's only a matter of time. After I heard Karel's offer, I did a lot of thinking about why he was so intent on abducting Arche wielders and creating Vulgus descendants. I think I have the answer now.
Por fin.
It's because we, humanity, are tenacious and strong. Karel wants to emulate us. He wants humanity's strength, spirit, and Arche so he can take on the Colossi. Because humanity has
Y eso que
not
tiene
lost
un
the
legión
Colossi
ahí.
yet. While it's true that we have been brutally slaughtered by them in the past, it is also true that humanity has destroyed more Colossi than the Vulgus have. And Karel knows this.
If I have enough rounds from a sniper's nest, I can keep taking out the Colossi forever. But the question is, why do the Vulgus continue to antagonize us, instead of asking us for help?
The answer is simple. Karel hates humanity. His hatred seems to have begun with those that came before us. But when it comes to hatred, we really are no different from the Vulgus. Over the past 100 years, for generations, the Vulgus have inflicted terrible pain on our families, friends, and loved ones. That I even considered joining hands with Karel to bring peace to Ingress. I'm ashamed of myself.
Everyone makes stupid decisions because of love. It happened to me too, Enzo. That being said, if you'd said we should bend the knee to Karel, I would not have accepted that. They took my husband from me. And turned my daughter into a weapon. Hate is a deeper emotion than love. Knowing the Vulgus experience it too makes me feel less guilty, at least. So I've been thinking, when are we going to make our move?
We need to start the operation to rescue Alpha right away. Karel is probably torturing him for the code as we speak. The guide is running calculations to retrace the path of Nell's descent through void space. If we can trace her path back to its origin point, we'll know where Alpha's being held. But we're talking about tracking particle-sized Arche in the vastness of void space. It's a daunting task even for a powerful AI like the guide. So we need to help the guide with the search by dispersing our Arche as widely as possible across the Axian plains.
We also need to retake the Axian plains, so it'll be like killing two birds with one stone. I'll get on it right away.
Since there's no time to lose, I'll get moving as well. Enzo, you can take your time. We have a new recruit in the Descendant Corps, don't we?
I'm not the baby of the Corps anymore.
Yes, but this recruit has a veteran's experience.
Ugh.
Thank you. I'll finish things up here, then head to the front line with Nell. Everyone. We need to stand together until the very end.
Sí, capitán. Tenemos que ir. ¡Ah! Por fin, la guerra. Ah, no. Participa en una batalla de intercesión del rompemuros en la llanura de misiones. Uy, el coloso, hay que enfrentarnos. Morí de una. ¡Lo matamos! Oh, lo mataron. Listo.
Glad you are here, Descendant. I have been searching for Nell's scattered arche across void space. I'm trying to analyze the path of her descent. But something strange is happening. The deeper I search, the more I sense not only Nell's arche particles, but also the arche of someone else. At first I thought it was the arche of other descendants. However, type classification analysis revealed that it was a new type of arche that I have not yet synchronized with. This arche feels very familiar and yet unfamiliar at the same time. It is as if it is guiding us. I will leave Ingress to your care while I complete my analysis. Arche has always shown me the way, and it will again, Descendant.
Los descendientes, encabezado por Enzo, está preparado para embarcarse en la rescate de Alpha de manos de Karel. Creo que por mientras lo dejaremos acá. Ya hemos terminado todas las misiones principales. La cosa que falta en el siguiente capítulo, vamos a rescatar al bendito Alpha con todos los descendientes, pero lo dejaremos aquí. Nos vemos. Bye, bye.